Greetings everybody, my name is DarkStorm and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'm literally at the, not in the middle, like pretty much the beginning of the Rock Titan fight. Just hit his feet a bunch and then he'll fall over. And yeah. I'm gonna get back to it then. And hopefully not die. There's a lot of health. Ooh. No, no. No. Okay. Ow.
Heal. Come on. Donald. Goofy.
Let's hope I don't regret doing that.
Let's go.
There we go.
Take that.
Ow. Still? Hold up, if I could... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is it. Heal. This is it. Come on. Take that. Come on.
All right. Ow.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
How'd the Rock Titan get higher up in the Hades Cup than Hades? I'm pretty sure Hades could take out the Rock Titan pretty easily. That fight wasn't that hard.
Take that. We're the champs.
All right. You'll notice that we've Trinity limit. Ooh. Probably don't have enough for it. Oh, I do have enough for it. We'll just take this off for now and put this on and then rearrange. That's why I like it. Hold up, do I not have a... There we go. Tech boost. Tech boost for days. Critical plus for days. I think I... Not critical plus for days. I won't put that on. There's also this. Well, first, before that, save. Save. Alright, hold on a second. Viraga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, Cura still, Graviga. Let's show off this one and see if we can beat it though. Another Titan. The Ice Titan. Gold match. Ow. Ow. Okay, this isn't going well. Well, then again, I came into this. Well, actually, no, I didn't. Mommy left it open. Well, Mommy left it open, but I think she thought you wanted to leave it open. I don't know. I don't really know. All right, hold on just a second. This isn't gonna take too long. I'm gonna lose this. No doubt. It's just a matter of when. Ow. I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do. Well, aside from just the things. Okay, that was... Okay, yeah.
I give up.
I'll come back to that later. But, I'm just gonna keep track of... I don't have my timer's not on, so because my phone died, but I'm just gonna come back in a bit and just... I don't know, come back for another 40 minutes, I guess. And that should... I think that'll be it for today. Alright, continuing where I left off. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to fight the Ice Titan, I think. But what I can do is go back to Hollow Bastion, but not for progress. Not to this point though. Oh! This is the one I never got. Okay, that's kind of embarrassing. Violetta. That's not what I meant to do. But, huh. Okay. That's the one I never did. And here's, a brave and intelligent young woman who understands the beast's true nature. She's one of the 7 princesses needed for Upper Hill. She and the beast have lost their worlds to the darkness. Huh. I feel like I checked that already, but oh well. Lord of the Underworld. He's using the Heartless to try and take over the world. Hades wants Herc and Sora out of the way, but all his schemes against Sora and the others seem to end in failure. Immortal giant in the form of a stone crag. He has 2 heads, but can only think with one at a time. Defeated once by Hercules, he's now on the loose again, courtesy of Hades. Mushu! One of the guardian spirits of an ancient clan. He was banished by the other guardians because of his foolish ways. Though small, he has the power of a great dragon. Stronger with a fire breath attack. Heated things up in Mulan. And there's more Heartless. Behemoth. Must be powerful Heartless. With their large frame, they trample enemies and repel most attacks, damaging their weak point, make them lose consciousness. Strike them. A greater Behemoth subspecies. He has extraordinary strength unparalleled to that of the Behemoth. However, despite its appearance and size, it shares the same weakness as the standard archetype. Invisible. Heartless wielding a large sword, these winged Heartless can move freely through the air. Besides the sword, they attack with their tail and wings with it. A lot of annoying ones popping up. Huh. Sneak army. And Sims report 135789. There is no doubt. There is no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mysteries shrouding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates Heartless. Okay. Hold up. That's interesting. Let me just say something real quick. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. This may be a step toward creating a heart from nothing. That's an interesting idea. The artificially and naturally created Heartless showed nearly identical traits, but the 2 types should remain distinct for the purpose of this experiment, so I will mark the ones that are created artificially. Hades plotted to destroy Sora and Hercules but failed. First Cloud failed to carry out his orders, then Cerberus was defeated, but Hades did not give up on his goal, to rule the worlds as the King of Darkness. He hosted the Hades Cup to deal with Sora personally. Overcoming tough trials, Sora and company defeated Hades. Yep.
Take that! Come on!
Interesting. Alright, where are we going? Oh, yes, to Alabastion. Not Bell, hold up. Oh, this is where Yuffie's here. both possessed by the darkness. You know, I just don't get it. What's so great about the darkness? Oh, I can tell you tales upon tales. I wonder, hold up. This is my home, but it just doesn't feel like it. I don't remember much because I was only a kid. Makes sense. There are no Heartless up here, so rest up. Why are there no Heartless in here? Come to think of it, there weren't any Heartless at all in the library, ever. Alright, that's it. Maybe it has something to do with the lights up top. Belle likes to read. He thinks it's a source of all power. What nonsense? Darkness may shroud light, but it can never extinguish it. Light's Score, don't succumb to the darkness. You and the Keyblade can defeat it. Alright. Now here's Aerith, and Leon's over there too. Sora, you should read this. What? It's the rest of Anthem's report. Nice. 2, 4, 6, 10. We already have 8. We just read 8. Let's keep talking. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to the darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless, but Ansem was the one who brought them here. Ansem waits in darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora. Kiraga! Read that report and you'll understand Ansem's intentions. Notes can be restored. They are still alive. Interesting. The worlds are alive. Let's see what Leon has to say, and then I'll read. I feel like this would be. I feel like a refresher on Ansem's report in its entirety is in order. This was once Ansem's castle. He was widely respected as a wise man, but darkness took him. He began experimenting with people's hearts. Some wise man, so much suffering and ruin, and for what? We thought this was Maleficent's doing, but she was just another puppet of the darkness, just like Ansem. The darkness is our real enemy, but how to beat it? Well, first things first, let's purge every last Heartless we can find. Violence! I won't use my real name until this world. So they are bringing it up. Squall Leonhardt. Alright, well, no better place to read than the library. But I think a refresher on the entirety of Ansem's report is in order. So let's just go through it. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by darkness. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. That's interesting. The experiments cause the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Some time later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of their heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. That sounds ominous, considering exactly how they came to be. They are multiplying underground, even as I write this report. They still need a name, those who lack hearts. Even though they're composed from the collapsed hearts of people, therefore they are entirely heart, but oh well, I will call them heartless. Naming conventions. The heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I provided them both living and non-living samples. They responded only to the living. That's called assisted murder. They've responded. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the heartless become heartless themselves. Exactly, the heartless are all heart and nothing else. The name doesn't make any sense.
Bad hearts.
Huh? Though I lack proof, I'm confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? I don't think these are things you want to communicate with. It's just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? So, let me get this straight. You knew enough about them to use darkness in order to create them in the first place. But it's only just now occurring to you that they are the darkness in people's hearts. I feel like the order of events here is a little screwy. Just a bit. To study heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antennae, and as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antennae began... Well, actually, should I be pronouncing that antennae or antenna? No, they have two, so antennae, I think. I think that's how that works. Anyway, they began vibrating, as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I had never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked, so I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to that door that I have opened? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. Oh, whoops, that's what I meant to do. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too. The heart of this world. There is no proof, but, having felt that immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. There is no I feel like the heartless behavior is all the proof you need of that, to be honest. The Heartless are trying to I can speak. They're trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I am now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Space shuttle! Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow, but I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. There is no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mystery shrouding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. This may be a step toward creating a heart from nothing. The artificially and naturally created Heartless showed nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purposes of this experiment, so I will mark the ones that I created artificially. Simply astonishing. Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seems that my opening that door has opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest, that of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to that door that I have opened. You opened it without a Keyblade though, so that's interesting. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky. And deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The Heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The Heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the Heartless? I will pursue the answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. That hasn't been mentioned. The princesses have not been mentioned once through this report, so that's interesting. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. And that is how he cast off his body, but not his heart. And the hearts are what compose the Heartless. Therefore, Ansem has become that which he studies, a Heartless. Wait, has that already been talked? I don't know. Either way, we could progress, but we could make progress through the actual story, but notice Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, Kiraga, Graviga, Stopra, Eroga. Let's make a pit stop real quick, shall we? Trust me. We have time. Alright. Peter Pan. Oh, whoops, not wrong. Bye, Donald. Let's go. I shouldn't leave hints as to what's going on, but this is gonna suck, probably. Okay. Peter Pan doesn't look too good right now. Mostly because that number up half his head. What was that?
Talking to me?
No. Did I just get insta-killed? Alright, hold up. Just because thing. One more try. Just one more honest try.
Thunder! Thunder! Here! This should...
Okay. So... Actually... One more honest try. I know I said that last time, but this time for real, one more honest try. Why can't I?
Here! Deep freeze!
Yeah, that number is counting down and I don't like it.
Come on! See ya! Deep freeze! Heal! Heal! Heal!
Nope. Nope.
Heal. Heal.
I don't think...
Stop.
Peter, how you doing? Peter is
Fire!
dead.
Fire. Thunder. Here. This should help. This should help. Heal.
Okay. That's interesting. Alright, let's see. I don't care. I'm doing it. And Dado doesn't need anything. Alright. Okay, so upon looking through this recording, I think I stopped talking, and also I might not have my successful attempt at this recorded for somehow. Yeah, I'm just gonna spoil it now. I don't win this right now. I can tell because I lost, and after this I equipped a keyboard with more magic. Because at the end of this, we were out of recovery items. We were out of our recovery items, and I was out of magic, so I just kind of had to die. Or at least I think that was this attempt. I might be wrong. I think I just kind of forgot to commentate, so I'm gonna commentate now. What I did was, as I showed, I just filled up Asora's inventory with elixirs. Then I filled up Peter Pan's inventory with ethers and Goofy's with mega ethers. Alright, so Peter Pan will restore my magic. Goofy will store everyone's magic so that he can also use empty gift to restore my magic. And I guess Peter Pan's if he wants to. And then I just have elixirs to restore my health and magic. Because I can't, I don't feel like it. I feel like it. Okay, so what you'll notice is what I'm doing here is a bit part of what made me run out of magic is that basically I use stop on every. Okay, here's a cycle of this guy's attack pattern. Well, not attack pattern, but his behavior. He has those orbs that are different colors. White means you have to just attack it with a keyblade. Red is fire. Blue is blizzard. Yellow is thunder. Oh, nice. Then that's the only way. That's how you do damage to him. And then you do that 3 times. He'll like spin around a bit and just attack you again. Then after you do that do that cycle of 3 another time, he'll float by the clock face, the nearest clock face, and he'll do that that swirling projectile from his mouth that just follows Sora. That is what I'm counting as a cycle. 3 hits, he twirls, then 3 more hits, and then he does that thing. No! Okay, I didn't do it here, but you'll notice what I did the other times is that I would go around the side of the clock face. And basically go to any clock face that isn't the one that he's floating in front of, and you should make it. And then whenever he does that swirling mouth blast thing, is when you want. Well, okay, no, that's when I use stop on the clock for this run, or at least when I was trying to do it each time. But what I did in my more successful run is I did it every 2 of those cycles that I said before. I also had a Cupid with more magic. So I tried to do it every other cycle. Okay, for some reason right here it's kind of just going. It's kind of getting. I think I may be wrong, but from what I'm seeing on the recording, it just looks like the clock is going every cycle, which is not what I observed while playing it. I'm gonna say I don't manage to keep Peter Pan alive on my successful cycle, my successful play of the boss fight, but I do save Goofy, I think. Maybe, I don't remember. Okay, no, I am trying to do it every other round. Okay, never mind. Then I don't know how exactly I ran out of magic. Also, I'm not sure what else to talk about.
Sight of the clock tower.
Yeah. I'm also not entirely sure what else to talk about right now. I guess when I was fighting the boss, I was just focused. Maybe I was, I don't know.
Keep Peter alive as long as possible. He has valuable ethers.
I think I said everything. Yeah, so the clock, he casts Doom on your party members, and it's tied to the clock.
Also, if he gets Peter, next he'll go after Goofy, and then after that, me.
Yeah, he casts Doom on Peter. Then and when Doom successfully runs through on a character, you cannot heal them. They're just down for the entire rest of the fight.
Anyway. Just so I don't have to deal with it.
So yeah, what I said, he'll go for Peter, then Goofy, then you.
Deal with it much quicker.
I'm not sure what else to talk about, but basically that's the strategy. Do it every 2 runs. Yeah, see, I just did it last cycle, and I was prepared to lock onto the clock and use stop on it, but that's wasting my magic. You gotta conserve more because you need the magic to fight the boss. Alright, so I'm not sure what else to say. You have my... I told you the strategy I used to actually win. And I don't think I have it. I don't think it's the successful run is recorded for some reason. I guess I don't know what I did. Nope. I guess I don't know. Either way, I think you saw I was for the most part what I was doing was going after the upgraded magic. I have all of it upgraded except for stop. So, as you can probably imagine, this boss, meeting this boss gives you Stopga. And then, because it's not recorded, I'm just gonna say it, because it's probably what I thought would be at the end of this session.
Thank you, Goofy.
But,
oh, no. There we go.
Actually, I don't remember. Maybe there's more. I don't know. I'm gonna check real quick. I'm just gonna check real quick if there's more. Yeah, no, it's that this is it for what I have recorded so far. So I'm just gonna say it. I get Stopga, then I go back to Merlin, and I go up to Merlin. He congratulates me for getting all the tier 3 magics, and he gives me a staff for Donald.
I think I think it's the Dream Staff. And then after that, I said something along the lines of, if I can get the Dream Staff for Donald, I wonder if I can get the Dream Shield for Goofy somehow.
Here.
So yeah, that happened. Alright, so
Deep freeze.
I don't really think I have much else to say here, so I'm just gonna leave you guys with the rest of this fight. It's not a successful fight, but I get close, and I told you how I actually win later. You're seeing most of the fight, so just like, I don't know, just doing the rest of the fight, then just going to get staff when I can just tell you what I did. I don't know, I just rather just tell you right now. So enjoy the rest of the fight, see me lose one more time, but know that I win. And I'm gonna, when I start playing again, I'm just gonna show you the Dream Staff just to make sure you know that I did it. Well, I'll show you Stop Gun and the Dream Staff. And I think I'm gonna look through the part 20.
This should help.
Yeah, I think Peter Pan and Goofy ran out of items. So it's all up to my items now, for me. Alright, so yeah.
Keep Peter alive, still out.
So yeah, I'll check back at part 23 just to see what else I did before the game crashed, so that I can just make sure I got everything. So enjoy the rest of the fight.
The clock is not allowed to move.
And I don't remember if I do my outro then, so I'm just gonna scroll forward through the time. I'm just gonna hop in my time machine, go forward through time, and I'll do my outro. Alright. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Here. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Here.
As long as Peter comes back, it's fine.
Stop. Here. Come on. Thunder. Heal. Here. Fire.
Yeah, it's still on Peter.
Uh-oh. I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it. I made it!
Stop. Here. This should help. Fire! Fire! See ya! This should help. Here! Thunder! See ya! Fire! Fire! Thunder!
I'm getting close to the end, and I think we're almost out.
Deep freeze! Here! Here! Deep freeze!
We're getting so close.
Fire! Deep freeze! Here!
Yeah, I wasted some by
Come on! This should help. Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze!
oh, what's the wrong one?
Fire! Deep freeze! Here!
Oops. Oh, at the moment, oh well. Where's...
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Here! Fire!
I don't have any more items. I'm out of magic. I may have to go into this with a different keyblade that focuses more on. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. All right, so at this point the fight's hopeless.
Oh,
so he changes on his own. At this point the fight's hopeless, so I'm just gonna die. But thank you for watching.
Alright.
I didn't succeed this time, but know
so
that I
he changes
did succeed
colors
at
on
some
his
point,
own,
and I'll
but
show you the
it's
fruits
not
of
gonna
my
be
labor.
enough for a victory on our part.
Yeah, I'll show you the fruits of my labor, and make sure to like if you enjoyed. Comment, tell me what I did good, what I could have done better. I did beat this fight, so you don't need to give me tips on this fight, but that happened. And subscribe for more content. Share with your friends, family, pets. Goofy died. And thank you for listening to my voice. I hope I can be soothing for you. Okay.